Hello Leo, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you. Now this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own. If there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will definitely benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now let's get right into that general reading here. I do see some good tidings for you, and I see you getting a little bit back together with nature. I see this is a situation where you're going to be finding something special in nature, and for some of you this will mean you're going to be going out and going for a nice walk in nature, or you may very well be finding that you just want to kind of build something, start to plant some flowers, plant a vegetable, something like that. You're going to start that type of project, and I do see some building in things for you. But let's keep an eye on that as we get into things. So first we'll look into that love reading. Okay. In terms of that love reading, I do see that the person that you're looking at is kind of hiding some things from you. And for those in a relationship, I see that that person not only is hiding something from you, but they're keeping some information hidden from you. And this isn't a situation, I believe, where they're doing something malicious, but this is a situation where they are holding something back, preventing you from seeing the full picture, and they're basically pushing things down in a way that prevents you from really seeing eye to eye with them. And I see that this is a point of contention, that basically that relationship feels a bit rocky right now. But I see that although this is a time where you are feeling like things are changing, things are moving, things are migrating, I do see that this is a situation where you do have the tools for success, and you do have great potential, great momentum in this relationship, that this relationship absolutely is built to succeed. And I do see you not only getting all of that information, taking action, telling them to basically spill the beans, but I do see this relationship growing, building, and building naturally. Now, once that person starts to really share that information, I see things moving very quickly for you, and I do see those emotions really growing, really building up in a way that you and that person really want the same thing. I see that this is going to give you perspective and allow you to see the end goal for you and that person in your relationship. And I see you being very happy in the near future. I see you getting some deep warmth, happiness, and I see especially that you're going to be having kind of a strong set and a strong foundation for yourself, for your relationship. So I do see some great relationship solidity in you. And as well, for those of you, say, looking for that person or who have an ex, that basically this also falls in the same way, that your relationship is going to be growing. And for those of you with an ex, that your relationship is going to be, or that person is going to be looking in your direction very soon. Now, let's get right into that financial reading. Okay, so in terms of those finances, let's get right into things. I see that you have been having some confusion recently, and that you've really been wanting to really see inwards and understand where your mind rests. That basically you are sometimes confused at what your body needs and what you feel you need to do. I see that this is a situation where you really do want to get things moving in a certain direction. You want to have that strength and that clarity that allows you to build your finances very naturally and very, very noticeably for yourself, that you have a strong and quick progress. But I see this as a situation where you are kind of being held back by the process. The process itself is holding you back. You do have great potential, Leo, and you are working hard. You are a phenomenal and strong hard worker, but the process itself is holding you back. Basically, that there are certain time frames you have to abide by, and that there are certain rules that are needed in order for you to move forward. I see that you are taking this as a situation where things are being set back, but this is a situation rather where you're just not having the specific progress that you have been looking for. This isn't so much a setback as it's the progress being held back. And I do see you finding some satisfaction soon in this, that you are going to be having things happen for you, that you're going to be having some action and some movement. And I do see especially that you are going to be having some assistance from your past, from, I would say, those skills that you've built over time that you didn't expect to be used for this work. And I do see this building your passion for the job and allowing you to really push in and basically work as hard as you can in order to get that next step. And I do see that next step coming soon, that you're about to find that those time frames that are necessary are going to start working in your favor. I see that you absolutely do have a situation where you're fighting against the odds, but I see you succeeding and getting that restless feeling that you have currently out the door and off of your back. So I see some good tidings for you in your finances. This won't be a situation where things are growing beyond belief, but this is a situation where you will be having some success very soon, and you will absolutely be having some good tidings coming and some progress in the near future. You are going to be having that first step of progress very soon. Now that brings us to the end of this reading, so I'll just reiterate that I can be found on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.